Welcome to your daily Bible clips. Without further ado, we will start the epic Bible video. 3:25 But thou, O Son of Man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee, and shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them. 9:38 And forasmuch as Lydda was nigh to Joppa, and the disciples had heard that Peter was there, they sent unto him 2 men, desiring him that he would not delay to come to them. 14:10 But when thou art bidden, go and sit down in the lowest room, that when he that bade thee cometh, he may say unto thee, Friend, go up higher. Then shalt thou have worship in the presence of them that sit at meat with thee. 5:25 Now therefore why should we die? For this great fire will consume us. If we hear the voice of the Lord our God any more, then we shall die. 14:22 Wherefore tongues are for a sign, not to them that believe, but to them that believe not. But prophesying serveth not for them that believe not, but for them which believe. 23:25 And he released unto them him that for sedition and murder was cast into prison, whom they had desired. But he delivered Jesus to their will. 46:15 These be the sons of Leah, which she bare unto Jacob in Paddan Aram, with his daughter Dinah. All the souls of his sons and his daughters were 30 and 3. 40:11 He shall feed his flock like a shepherd. He shall gather the lambs with his arm, and carry them in his bosom, and shall gently lead those that are with young. 22:9 And Shaphan the scribe came to the king, and brought the king word again, and said, Thy servants have gathered the money that was found in the house, and have delivered it into the hand of them that do the work, that have the oversight of the house of the Lord. 29:22 After my words they spake not again, and my speech dropped upon them. 13:1 When Ephraim spake trembling, he exalted himself in Israel, but when he offended in Baal, he died. 2:36 This is the dream, and we will tell the interpretation thereof before the king. 5:11 Wherefore comfort yourselves together, and edify one another, even as also ye do. 1:6 And every one had 4 faces, and every one had 4 wings. 38:13 Sheba, and Dedan, and the merchants of Tarshish, with all the young lions thereof, shall say unto thee, Art thou come to take a spoil? Hast thou gathered thy company to take a prey? To carry away silver and gold, to take away cattle and goods, to take a great spoil. 35:22 But if he thrust him suddenly without enmity, or have cast upon him anything without laying of weight, 35:23 Or with any stone, wherewith a man may die, seeing him not, and cast it upon him, that he die, and was not his enemy, neither sought his harm. 35:24 Then the congregation shall judge between the slayer and the revenger of blood according to these judgments. 35:25 And the congregation shall deliver the slayer out of the hand of the revenger of blood, and the congregation shall restore him to the city of his refuge, whither he was fled, and he shall abide in it unto the death of the high priest, which was anointed with the holy oil. 23:28 But Jesus turning unto them said, Daughters of Jerusalem, Weep not for me, but weep for yourselves, and for your children. 120 Behold, O Lord, for I am in distress, my bowels are troubled, mine heart is turned within me, for I have grievously rebelled. Abroad the sword beareth, at home there is as death. 41:32 He maketh a path to shine after him, one would think the deep to be hoary. 13:18 And he said, Take the arrows. And he took them. And he said unto the king of Israel, Smite upon the ground. And he smote thrice, and stayed. 12:10 When they were past the first and the second ward, they came unto the iron gate that leadeth unto the city, which opened to them of his own accord. And they went out, and passed on through one street, and forthwith the angel departed from him. 8:22 Then said the Jews, Will he kill himself? Because he saith, Whither I go, ye cannot come. 4:24 And he said unto them, Take heed what ye hear. With what measure ye mete, it shall be measured to you, and unto you that hear shall more be given. 8:12 And the Levites shall lay their hands upon the heads of the bullocks, and thou shalt offer the one for a sin offering, and the other for a burnt offering, unto the Lord, to make an atonement for the Levites. 17:10 And he also that is valiant, whose heart is as the heart of a lion, shall utterly melt. For all Israel knoweth that my father is a mighty man, and they which be with him are valiant men. 2:25 The children of Kirjatharim, Chephera, and Beeroth, 743. 13:19 Who is he that will plead with me? For now, if I hold my tongue, I shall give up the ghost. 149:5 Let the saints be joyful in glory, let them sing aloud upon their beds. 4:30 The king spake, and said, Is not this great Babylon, that I have built for the house of the kingdom by the might of my power, and for the honor of my majesty? 4:31 While the word was in the king's mouth, there fell a voice from heaven, saying, O King Nebuchadnezzar, to thee it is spoken, the kingdom is departed from thee. 25:28 I pray thee, forgive the trespass of thine handmaid, for the Lord will certainly make my Lord a sure house, because my Lord fighteth the battles of the Lord, and evil hath not been found in thee all thy days. 34:1 The word which came unto Jeremiah from the Lord, when Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon, and all his army, and all the kingdoms of the earth of his dominion, and all the people, fought against Jerusalem, and against all the cities thereof, saying, 34:2 Thus saith the Lord, the God of Israel, Go and speak to Zedekiah king of Judah, and tell him, Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will give this city into the hand of the king of Babylon, and he shall burn it with fire. 34:3 And thou shalt not escape out of his hand, but shalt surely be taken, and delivered into his hand. And thine eyes shall behold the eyes of the king of Babylon, and he shall speak with thee mouth to mouth, and thou shalt go to Babylon. 2:14 Then I went on to the gate of the fountain, and to the king's school, but there was no place for the beast that was under me to pass. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. Drop a sub, and like this vid for fresh new Bible content like this uploaded daily.